live stuff. I don't do the shit Zod does because he's crazy. Because I saw him hit the live
You
button.
mean you just don't go live in the middle of a conversation and just fucking
No.
free ball
I
it
knew this
like
was gonna happen.
No, not all the time. Sometimes I have. When the world is falling down, when cats and dogs are being eaten by Haitians in Ohio, then yes, sometimes I'll just start
You
the live
stop
stream
this
immediately.
bullshit, you stupid motherfucker.
Yes, I am one.
Welcome, everybody.
I already
all right.
explained this to you. I already explained this to you in the text, Justin. I am one because I have 2 kids. That means when the first one came, which actually she was
I
already
don't
a
know
mother.
what we're talking about here because the audience doesn't know, and nor do they give a fuck about what you are trying to say. So
You called me a
hi guys,
motherfucker, and I was
welcome
explaining
to
the reality
stream,
of it.
because Zod is never going to take control because he has no
Neither
testicles.
are you. What are you
Let's
talking
go.
about? You
Let's
don't
This is
have.
why I can't. This is
You've
why I
got to
can't.
herd the
All right,
cats.
everybody, shut up. Welcome, everybody. We got a fun tier list going on.
Ah,
Before we get
fucking
started,
finally!
before we get started, I did want to give a shout out. I just did a non-spoiler review for a movie I got to see at a film festival called The Substance. It is at 148 views, so thank you. I just posted it like yesterday, so thank you, everybody. I do appreciate the views on my phone, my camera phone review. PB gave me the idea because PB, you don't know, you were the inspiration. I kept it in the back of my head. My latest movie reviews, PB said, "You know what I miss besides not having this epic beard? I miss you doing that old school gorilla cam style of video footage." And I said, "Well, you know what, Pop? You know what? Not only is your beard epic, and don't ever fucking talk like that again." And he said, "Okay." And I said, "I will go back to that." So
exactly how I remember it.
You're the inspiration
you bring meaning
That's
to
amazing.
to my
life.
life.
Thanks, guys.
You're my inspiration.
So welcome, guys. I swear to God, you're not here to hear me and Chris's angelic voices. You are here tonight, and if you're here, I suggest you eat first because we are going to talk about the top
Food.
fast food restaurants. And I had a bunch of chicken wings before
Food.
I came on stream because I got hungry just thinking about this topic.
I'm getting pizza delivered right now.
Perfect.
Oh, cool.
Wait, but
Cool.
we
And
took the
he's
pizza
got
places off of
snacks.
this, didn't we?
Yes, we did.
Because we're going to do pizzas later.
Yeah, we'll do pizza at some point.
No,
for
no, I
sure.
think a pizza tier list is great. And not only that, you got to keep it off of the fast food because for me, even what I would consider fast food of the pizza world, I feel like there's still more thought in this. So before we begin, this was your baby. I'll give you credit, Justin. This was your baby, your conception. What are the qualifications? Who are we ranking? Why did you choose them? And who did you choose off the list?
That's a lot of questions. So, what I basically, to simplify it, I just got a list of like the most comprehensive list of fast food joints or casual dining restaurants or just like big chain places, like one of those places where even though Subway doesn't have a drive-through, you'll see it at every gas station.
Yeah, that's
Across
fair.
the entire country. So
We
it's
have
like,
driveway subways here, drive-through subways.
well, yeah, but they don't exist everywhere. But they
No,
like
because we're awesome here.
drive-through sort of things. Like that's what fast food is. But like we're talking about like something that you will see in almost everywhere. Almost everywhere. So
And what
that's
about
where I sort of gauged
fast
it
food?
at and what I started it as, and I got the most comprehensive list that I could possibly find on the Tier Maker website, and I just went from there.
Okay,
So
so let's take a look at this puppy. Show us what we're working with tonight.
all right. So so this is the best fast food, fast casual restaurants, and the categories are Steve Buscemi, looking like
uh, okay, we need that for forever and ever.
Steve Buscemi.
That's
I'm
replacing
loving
Joe.
it. I'm loving it. Foot-long dongs. Honorable trash. Barely qualifies as food.
Ah.
Dairy queef.
Ugh.
And what's a burger?
Should have been where's the beef?
Oh, that's
You're,
good.
you're too young to remember that commercial though. Where's the beef?
Oh, yeah. That's
And
very
honorable
young.
trash.
That's
Honorable trash
hey,
should have been something else.
Chris, that
What?
commercial is when we found out that Wendy was not a woman.
Um,
And
honorable trash should have been something like food bank donation.
I don't care. I don't care. I think this is a good tier list. What do you guys
Double
think?
lemon pie.
Great.
No, it's
This
great.
might be your finest work yet. And Lemon Pie says, "What's up, fast food junkies? What's up, Lemon Pie? Good to see you."
I agree. Steve Buscemi should always be at the top.
Yeah. I think now and forever, our go tier is just gonna be Steve Buscemi. I love that.
And he can just stay there and nothing else will go. That's a beautiful picture. You grabbed it.
Actually, we just don't have that tier. Just has his face. That's it. People will be like, "Oh, is that a go tier?" And I'll be like, "No, it's just Steve Buscemi. Don't fucking worry about it."
I just
Pie?
love the face. All
He
right.
says, coincidentally, I'm about to eat a hot dog. Well, hopefully everybody watching this and everybody who will watch this will be eating some food because, reasons. All right, so
we're gonna start out with Arby's.
Arby's, super popular. Everybody
I'm told
got.
that they banned hot dogs in Springfield to alleviate confusion.
Oh my god! I said I didn't want to fucking talk about this, and I should have known that with PB and Chris, there was just like I actually can't believe I'm saying this. Me and Justin are the only fucking professional ones here. I'm sorry.
Whatever. Bullshit.
I am so sorry, Justin. So sorry.
No, you aren't.
Uh,
Don't take the high road here. You're gonna be doing the same thing here in just a little bit. You know it.
Hey, I only eat cats and dogs once a week. I'm trying to maintain my girlish figure. Anyway, and I make sure I go to Ohio for the best ones. But anyways.
All right, Arby's.
All right. Arby's.
Zod, go.
Arby's. What were the ranks again? Let me just go up.
All right, so we're gonna go. Steve Buscemi is there's only one, by the way,
for that one. Yeah,
on the level of Steve Buscemi. So the ranks are like basically like 1 through 6. Like I guess what's a burger could be like we've never fucking heard of this shit, so it's not worthy. So like, fuck it, it's in what's a burger. They can't even make a burger.
So that's like the one if we haven't heard of it, basically.
It can be, but it could also be. It could also
It could be the worst of the worst.
It could be the worst of the worst. Like, but Dairy Queen is just like, no.
Okay, so for Arby's,
let's go with Arby's. Which of these? Because I know it's not going to go. Like we've all had Arby's.
Just because I want to be the first to say it, foot-long dongs. I thoroughly enjoy Arby's. They got a good selection. They now added a breakfast menu. Can't say it's a very good one, but
they did.
Yeah.
Huh.
Oh yeah, man. Where the fuck have you been?
I don't know. I don't eat out like that. I don't eat at those places. I eat it out at real restaurants that don't serve cat or dog meat.
I'm sorry. You have to slum it with us.
Oh wait. Time out. I do eat at Asian restaurants, so maybe they do serve cat and dog meat. I don't know. Anyways.
Okay, PB.
I'm gonna have to agree with the general. It's a foot-long dong made of beef. Beautiful. How many other fast food restaurants do you go to and you see a giant fucking spigot of meat turning in the background? And you're like, give me some of that.
That's true.
Yeah, I'm gonna insert it in the foot-long dongs.
Yeah, put it in the Jared category.
Mm-hmm. All right.
Ooh, do you you think Jarrett's getting a foot long?
Yeah, especially with those curly
Too
fries.
soon?
Oh my! All right, so A&W, yeah, like I've seen those restaurants like around the country, like
We
going
do
through
have the
like
meats on this panel. Lots of meat.
Yes, we do.
A&W was I don't know. I feel like it barely qualifies as food, but I don't remember
What?
very well. So
What?
Start with PB.
Oh, A&W is also a foot long dong. Like it's so close to going up to loving it. It's so damn close, but they don't really have the widest selection of items. Like it's got
No.
fried things and burgers.
Yep. And good root beer floats.
Well, everybody says this chat is all meats. Where's the ladies?
oh,
He wants the
well,
buns.
you know what? You know
Give me a
what?
second, lemon pie.
I would say that now that I think about it, A&W is kind of like the AC/DC of fast food restaurants. It's just like
It's old and
it's
doesn't
root
stop
beer
moving.
and that's it. Like, it's just root
It
beer
should have
burger.
retired years ago,
Okay.
but it still keeps going.
I don't know. Like I don't know. I'm gonna regret saying that. Actually, I retract that
Yes.
statement because no, I just no.
Let's say you're really starting to
And
trash talk ACDC there.
yeah. I was about to, but I was like, yeah, no, there's a better one to compare to. But no,
Yes,
A&W.
the Sammy Hagar version, actually more like
Oh
the.
no, you don't. No, you don't. You stop
How about the Gary Sharon version of Van Halen?
Where is PV putting A&W?
He told you.
Foot
It's a
long
dong.
dong.
Oh my gosh.
I'm putting it in the Dairy Queef.
Oh my god. Really?
Yeah.
I'd agree.
No, barely qualifies as food.
I agree with PB.
All right, so
I actually agree with Justin. I'm going to go with barely qualifies as food, and my answer is because they just don't have a like. If you look comparatively to Arby's, I
No.
feel like they don't have much going for it except for the A&W. And don't get me wrong, they do them A&W root beer floats like nobody else. But they don't offer me much of anything else. Like all that fried shit, you can get anywhere else. I think if you're gonna be a master, if you want to rise to Steve Buscemi levels, you gotta offer me tons of stuff, right? I'm on the go,
A&W has
but I
some
want
really
choice.
good chili cheese fries, though.
Oh yeah.
Like some really good chili cheese fries.
No, I get where they're coming from.
I
The
do.
stuff they
Well,
do,
they cut back.
do really
They cut
well.
back. So, like, I mean, I'm so old that I remember we used to have the drive-through version of it, like Sonic. I mean,
Right.
and they used to have a huge fucking menu, and it had tons of stuff on it. And then, back in like the late '80s, '90s, they cut back way back, and then I think right now most of them are packaged with like Long John Silver's or something.
Hello. Okay.
There's one in Green Bay that's packaged with a Taco Bell.
Okay, yeah. Well, that's the PepsiCo thing, I think. Maybe.
Yeah, I just feel like though the main thing with them is that when I've seen them, in PB we will live in the same state, but I don't know about you, but every time I've seen them, it always feels like they're kind of piggybacked off of something else, which is fine.
Well, they are now.
Yeah, but
right,
like
all right.
as a single entity, if we're doing a tier list on what does this group provide me, it's not very much. Now, don't get me wrong; they're damn good in what they specialize in, but they don't specialize in much.
No, you're right. Okay, next.
All right, Baja Fresh.
Mm.
And that's me.
Yep.
I've never been impressed
I never
by
heard
it.
of it.
Yeah.
Think of
What's a burger, really?
think of like Taco Bell and Chipotle, but all really fresh ingredients and lighter than that. So like their meats are. I mean, I don't know how to say. It's not fresher per se than Chipotle, but it has a more flavorful palate
It's
than
okay, lemon pie. You'll get them
Chipotle.
again. Yeah, I'm gonna weigh in and be with PB on this one. I've seen the advertisements for it, but I've never had it, so I can't weigh in on this either.
Well, for those of you who are football fans, Tony Gonzalez, when he was with the Kansas City Chiefs, started this brand, not in Kansas City, but I think he had a play. I think he started out in California and Arizona, and it's moved its way. We used to have them here. I don't know if we have them here anymore, but they're very good. I mean, they were very good. I would though put it in the foot long dong though because um, it's not it doesn't have anything I would say that separates itself from things like
Right.
Chipotle.
All right. So,
I never heard
do
of it.
what's a burger and foot long dong, and what did you say, Zod?
The
I
three of
said
you haven't heard of it or haven't been to it,
Okay. So,
so I don't know if that means that we go with 3-1 votes and my vote, or if we go with my vote since I've been there.
it's up to you guys. I have no experience with it.
Way to be a fucking leader.
I think that we did.
I'll
Okay,
put
we
it in what's
created.
a burger. If like most of us haven't heard of it, I guess.
That's fine.
Okay,
We'll
so
put it
let's
down there.
specify this really quick, guys.
Yeah,
So
and
everybody who
let's do
watches.
this one. Blimpie? What the fuck is a blimpie? No.
It's a
Wait,
sub
wait,
shop.
Oh,
it's a sub shop.
I
Are you
like me
kidding me?
some
Blimpie's
Blimpie.
is fucking
Yeah, it's
They
great
got
stuff.
good.
Chris
They
starts.
okay. So Chris, you school him on Blimpie.
Well, I mean, Blimpie is like elevated Subway beyond. I mean, I have one other comparison I would put it to, but you guys don't know what it is because I think it's a local company. But it was always better. They had what was it they put on? It was like a almost an Italian dressing or something. It's I don't know.
Yeah,
It,
it was like their version of secret sauce.
Yeah, but I mean, it's like Jersey Mike stole the idea of trying to do that stuff. But I don't know. I used to go to it all the time. I worked when I was in high school. I worked for Dillard's selling suits, and I used to go there in the mall. It's a mall sub shop. How about that? That's the best way to put it. So, like, what's the pretzel shop? Auntie. Uh,
Auntie Anne's.
yeah. So it's the stuff you see at malls and airports everywhere. Really, that's
Yeah,
where it used to be.
Blippi's is huge, and I want to add on to that. I got a good analogy. So picture in your mind the stores. You got like Walmart, Target, things like
Yep.
that, right? And Target is considered a high-end Walmart. I would consider Blimpies the Target of subs. It's like still in
Yeah.
that group, but you
Yep.
feel a little bit more cooler going to that than you do
It
at Walmart.
tastes better. It's better
It costs more,
preparation.
but you
Yeah, a
feel
little bit.
better.
You think you're getting value for what you're paying for, basically, instead of going to Subway and going like, "Dude, how long has that meat been wrapped in that plastic in your refrigerator and back?"
Or how the fuck did this end up being $20? I
Hmm.
only
I
got 3
got
cookies and a fucking foot long.
That
I'm
sounds like
sorry that
something that
happened.
happens at a schoolyard. That's pretty bad there.
Yeah.
Well,
Oh
it
man, I was.
costs. I can tell you why it costs $20. It costs $20 because you got double meat between your buns.
I mean, I do have double the meat. Anyways,
Jeez. I put where do you put Blumpy?
That wasn't too bad. Yeah.
I put
I'm gonna put Blimpies in honor. Yeah, I'm gonna put Blimpies in honorable trash. I don't feel it really is elevated to the levels of like an Arby's or something like that, but I do think it does have a lot over some of its contemporaries. Hopefully, there's There's Little John's in it, or Jimmy John's in there, because I think the world of that over this. But I think it's a nice little thing. It's like A&W. They got a thing in the subs, but for me, I don't feel like it's enough of a thing. It's just slightly above Subway, but they're happy there. They're like comfortable in that little in
The
between area.
Diet Coke of subs.
1
All
calorie.
right.
It's not
All
sub enough.
right.
All right, so you put in honorable trash.
Yeah,
Wait, was
Yeah.
it Mike's? No, this was my start. I was supposed to start with Bumpy because you guys didn't do Baja Fresh.
Did you
Baja
not?
Fresh went to Justin, right?
No,
Mhm.
no. Blippi's is yours. Is it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. So I'm going to put it in footlong now because
All right. Do
it's
math.
good.
Like we've never heard of it. Foot long, honorable trash.
Wait,
No,
I put it in honorable
PB's
trash.
heard of it.
All right. Oh, okay.
You're
Oh,
the odd
PB.
man out in this.
Yeah.
So it's 5 and 2 fours. So 4.5.
I say
4,
that
8,
would put it under.
13 divided by
That would
3, 4.5 about.
that would put it above A&W, right? Because we all didn't vote on it.
That's what I just
Yeah,
said.
well, yeah, I think so.
All right. Now there's a. Well, I don't know what the hell this place is.
Popeye?
I've never heard of it in my entire
Bojangles.
Oh,
Bojangles.
Bojangles.
What the
Oh,
fuck
yeah.
is this?
Bojangles is good.
Never been.
Okay, so Bojangles, interesting little restaurant.
Do we have churches on here? Yeah, we do. Okay, so it's like churches and Popeyes. It's called. They basically say we have famous chicken and biscuits.
I'm going to say, and I'm probably going to get a lot of heat for my view on the other competitor to this, but I'm going to put this in foot long dong.
Good.
I honestly think Bojangles is fucking by a country mile better than Popeyes. I've had Popeyes several times.
Bojangles.
Yes.
Bojangles or Bojangles.
What? Kryptonian. Anyways, that is a fucking point. Yeah, I'm gonna put it in foot long dog. I like their food, and I just think comparatively, if they were more places, as you can tell by the people who haven't eaten there, I think it would be bigger than it is, and I think it should be bigger than it is. But here we are. Expand. I don't know what to say, but yeah, that's my feelings on it. I put it in foot long dog.
I've never been.
Cottonmouth says Del Taco and Jersey Mike's S tier.
Yeah, I've never been.
Maybe.
Okay, so Chris, where do you put Bojangles?
Well, I will agree with you. I think Popeyes is way overrated, honestly.
Amen to
Bojangles. I mean, it's been a while since I've had it, but when I remember, it's much, much better. So I'll agree with you. I'll put it in footlong.
Okay, so it definitely has to go behind Arby's because these two didn't vote for it.
Yeah, I mean, and put Baja up there too, but put it behind Bojangles since just one of us, me, voted for it. That's how we'll do that.
Yeah.
If one of us is,
and then we'll kind of do it into like it can't be ever at the top. Like if we have
no, it can't. It can't because it's not fair because the others haven't tried it.
Exactly.
Buscemi has to be
unanimous.
Jinx, you owe me a Coke or a beer or a Bloody Mary or any one of a variety of concoctions.
Hey, hey, Chris, you're old enough to remember this.
All right, the Boston
This
market.
is for you.
What?
Where are we going with the Boston market?
Wait, hold on. You fucked up on bit. Chris, this one is for you. This bud is for you.
Oh, thank you. I'm drinking some beer too. Very good. Cheers.
All right, Boston market.
Ooh, okay, this is PB. PB, do you frequent the Boston market?
Absolutely not. Have I been before? Yeah. Is the food passable? Yeah. So it barely
Your cousin
qualifies.
from Boston.
So where are you putting
He's
it?
out. I just said it barely qualifies as food. Is that not a tier?
Oh, okay, cool. All right, that's you, Justin. Where are you putting it?
I mean, I don't even think my opinion counts. Like, because I've had it once and I barely fucking remember it. So
Nope, that counts, because if you could barely remember it, that means it's not very good. So where are you?
I guess it barely qualifies as food then. Sure, I'll go with that. Fuck it.
This goes with like Bob Evans and all like Perkins, and it's old people food. So it's bland, it's soft, and if you don't have teeth and you've done meth for 30 years, it's good for you probably. Um I'd say it barely qualifies as food. We don't even have them here anymore. I mean, they just went under here. They're gone.
Yeah, I'm gonna agree with all you guys. Barely qualifies as food. I mean, I've tasted worse, but that's a very slim margin.
Yeah,
It's
you've
like,
tasted worse, but you don't want to remember it.
yeah, it's not enough to remember. It's just enough to
Speaking
go. I'm
of
not gonna eat
Bob Evans, is Bob Evans on here?
Oh no, we can add it though.
I mean, it's not. It's
In the
like.
meantime,
Hold on, I'm looking here. I don't think we have Perkins on here, do we? We took the fast casual out of this, didn't we?
yeah, we can add some, but Burger
Okay.
King. Burger King.
why is it named after Buscemi? I will counter that lemon pie with a why not.
Yes. Whose turn?
Steve Buscemi. Oh, I mean, your turn.
Burger King.
Burger King.
Burger King. So Burger King. Who's next for Burger King? That is Justin Proper.
Yep.
Not. I'll put it in honorable trash.
Okay, Chris, your opinion on that? Because we're just gonna go right down the list.
Well, I mean, I'll put it there too, but I'll tell you my favorite thing to do is go to a Burger King and ask for an Impossible Whopper with bacon. Because
Love that.
no, I'm telling you, this is the thing. You will piss them off beyond all belief because they have to make the Impossible Whopper since it's for vegetarians. They have to make it separate from the rest of the meat stuff. So when you tell them to do it, they have to make it in one area, move it over, and put the bacon on it. I'm diabolical like that. See, I'm real evil.
I will give you that one. That's an evil. That's an evil thing to do. I'm going to put this in honorable trash as well. I do think, my personal opinion, there's only one fast food restaurant that beats it, but I think Burger King to me beats McDonald's because I feel like, especially now, McDonald's burgers have gotten smaller. Have you guys gone to McDonald's recently? It feels like they shrunk the fucking patties down.
Not
You know?
really, but yeah. Hardee's or Carl's Jr.'s
Like
and Burger King have the biggest fast food patties.
Oh yeah, without a doubt.
Well,
PB.
and then Wendy's comes like next.
PB, where you put it Burger King at?
Did he run away?
Oh, there he is. PB, Burger King, where are you putting it at?
Oh, Burger King. Burger King gets to go to the same place as Boston Market. Used to be halfway decent. Went way downhill. Downhill. Like,
so 3 honorable trash means it goes on the back end of honorable trash.
So, PB, what were you saying? Because I didn't catch the rest of that.
I'm sorry, I talked. PB?
Yeah.
What did you say there at the end? You said it used to pass, but now it doesn't pass. It barely passes for food. But you said something after that.
Who can remember back that far?
Okay, very good.
That's fair,
So
fair enough.
it goes at the end of honorable trash.
Okay,
All right.
so next one's yours, Buffalo Wild Wings. Go, Chris.
Well, freaking A, I'll put that up in foot long. Wait, hold on. Go up. Scroll up real quick. Yeah. Oh, actually, no. I'm gonna put that in. I'm loving it. Cause I'll tell you what, their ghost pepper wings, man. Those things are great. Oh, nothing
Actually,
like. Oh, love that stuff.
oh my
Mm.
God, I was immediately drawn to. I'm loving it. Look, they specialize in one thing, true, but have you been to a Buffalo Wild Wings? The waitresses there, top-notch service. I most
Yeah.
certainly go just for the wings.
Mm-hmm.
Never to look at the design. Like, look, you should get extra points if you do something creative. And for me, they were like, how can we do Hooters without being sued? And it
Exactly.
is fucking beautiful. And not only that, to be quite honest with you, I've always gotten decent service. I'm able
Yeah.
to watch all the games, and
Yep.
and fuck it, I don't want to do wings. And I don't know about
Good
you, Chris,
beer.
but the beer and the prices for them are pretty decent.
Good beer. Good drinks. A great selection of different types of wings for people who can't take heat and people who can take heat. And when they say it's hot wings, like the ghost pepper and stuff, it really is. Like I will go around this town and I will ask for wings, and then they'll be like, "Well, what do you want?" I say, oh, "Well, like places that just have a couple different things you can do." I'm like, "Buffalo sauce, is it hot?" And they'll look at me and go like, "Yeah, it's pretty hot." And I'll get it, and it's like mild, and I'm like, "What the hell is this stuff?" And you know how restaurants always will look at you and go like, well, "It's really hot. It's really hot." No,
Oh
it,
yeah, yeah.
the ghost pepper stuff there, that's hot, but it's good hot because it has flavor. It
Mm.
doesn't taste like gasoline.
The blazon was just
Yes.
the original
Hmm.
one was just
Yes.
like the bomb beyond insanity. Like
Exactly.
it
So
was exactly I'll put in my 2 cents now. Uh, Buffalo Wild Wings was like a precursor to my fascination with hot ones, like
mm,
the show on YouTube.
mhm.
I always liked hot wings. I always liked the progression of how hot uh, a wing can get. And then seeing a show like that was awesome. And it just tied into Buffalo Wild Wings like instantly. And like it was always there for me. Like I did the Blazing Challenge on my own for no reason, uh, not to prove it to anybody except for myself. And I passed with flying colors.
Yeah.
It was like under like 4 minutes.
Yeah,
Uh,
but you don't do it because they're not the place that makes you like. It's not like rah rah. It's just like, hey, do you want to try it? Yeah, fuck yeah,
exactly. Well, they used to put your picture up on the wall,
yeah.
but then they stopped doing.
Because
And then that's when I heard about that, I was just like, well, I guess I have nobody else to prove it to. I guess I may as well just prove it to myself, and that's it.
Yeah, true facts. And I agree.
I'm gonna put it in. I'm loving it.
Okay, so we got three. I'm loving it. It's PB. Where do you put the old Buffalo Wild Wings?
B Dubs.
I love I love Buffalo Wild Wings. It's fucking delicious. It goes up. What's the top one called again? I'm loving it. That's what I put it.
Loving it. We're all there. It's a sweep,
It's a
All
clean
right.
sweep.
dude.
Wow,
I'll tell
our
you what.
first clean sweep.
We went. Oh no, I thought we did Arby's all the same one,
Oh yeah, that's true. I mean,
but
our
it's the first clean sweep for the top.
top tier. Yeah.
Yep. Yep.
These other
And
ones gotta get their name.
now we have Bob Evans.
That's
This
you
is
there.
me. I'm going to have to pass on this one. and do the next one because I have no clue what that is.
All right, PB.
PB, have you ever ate Bob Evans? I've never heard of it.
Never heard of it.
I'm loving it.
You do?
Yes,
Oh wow.
absolutely.
Okay.
Not as good as Buffalo Wild Wings, but for like a breakfast point where I can get a burger at 6 a.m., it's fantastic.
Well, okay. Well, I got a better place to get a burger at 6 a.m. It's called a diner downtown. I'm just saying. Take out your fucking dentures and you're gumming it. That's what this is. This is a gumming type of food. It's for old people, and I guess that means that Justin is an old soul. I'm putting it in Dairy Queen.
Oh my God!
Hey, that's between
I
you
guess
two.
it
We have
goes in
nothing to do
honorable
with this.
trash. But at the top, over.
No, it's got to
Blimpie.
go at the bottom because we didn't vote on it.
I'm leaving it there.
Nope, you got to put it at the bottom.
No, I'm leaving it there. I'm leaving it
We've
there.
already established
I'm
the
leaving
rules.
it there. I don't even know what the fuck. It's just 1-on-1, and it's just like it's averaged.
Dude, you got to move it to the bottom. The other ones had votes. You can't screw over Blimpies and A&W.
Did you do the math on the other ones?
Yeah, the math came in. They came in even over that. And
I have no fucking idea. So, like, anyways, Raising Cane's.
This is what is it?
Raising Cane's.
Well, fuck, I gotta skip this one too. I don't know when. I'll be.
It's chicken wings and not chicken wings. It's like chicken strips, mostly chicken. I think.
It's amazing. I'm loving it.
Yeah, you're loving it.
Yes.
Okay,
PB?
I have no vote. PB, have you ever heard of
Raising Cane's?
I mean, I've heard of it, but I've never been there before.
Okay. So it's I'm loving it from Justin. Go back, scroll up.
All right.
I'll put it in, foot long dong.
All right. I put it in I'm loving it. You put it in foot long dong.
So it'd be at the end of foot long dong, wouldn't it?
It'd kind of be in the middle, technically. I mean,
I put it up here. You put it down here.
But it's just the two of us, so it goes to the back end of foot long.
How are we doing this math again? This is a new rule that I'm not familiar with.
No, we've always said that if we can't all vote, you can't have it up at the top because there's 2 missing votes, and that's not fair to the ones we all voted on.
Yeah, because we do this. We play it fair by not counting their 0. Yeah. But because we don't count their vote, we can't put it all the way at the top or bottom of. We can't put it. We can't put it at the top of any one category.
2.
No.
For sure.
No.
Yeah, no, you can't.
It goes above Baja Fresh because listen, it goes above Baja Fresh because I'm the only one that did Baja Fresh.
Yeah.
No, I was willing to do the Bob Evans thing. This, I'm putting it above Bojangles, and let's move on.
No, you can't because
no. I'm sorry. Bojangles. No. Yes. I am putting my foot down on that one.
No, you can't because I fucking run this and I make the rules. And the rules are which we established in the beginning.
Wait, how many of us voted on Bojangles?
We all of us voted on, or no, only PB didn't vote. So
I didn't vote on it. So
it's just you and me. Here's the thing: we both put it in foot long don, didn't we?
I guess that you know what? I'll let Justin
because Cane's he put it in I'm loving it. I put it in foot long don. That gives it a 1-up. 2 people voted on it. 1 person voted I'm loving it. It goes above. So there you go. And he's right.
right.
It works.
Like, you gotta do the math on this one because
Justin, if you want to keep arguing, I'll tell you to put Raising Cane's right up where the sun don't shine.
Okay, so Captain D is the next one.
All
What
right.
the fuck are you guys doing to me? I gotta skip this one too.
You've never had Captain D's?
And no, I'm not gonna be able to do my vote until we get to the next one.
PB?
PB, have you had Captain D's?
Never heard of
I've
it.
never have it.
Wow. Justin?
Wow.
never had it.
I'm the only one. They must not have very many of them anymore. It barely qualifies as food.
All right, fine.
Cool. Sounds
All
good.
right.
Okay, now I can finally go. Carl's Jr. I'm gonna put
Hardee's.
Carl's Jr.
Oh, is
Hardee's.
Hardee's on there?
Hardee's is Carl's
Carl's
Jr.'s.
Jr. And with that, still, I'm gonna put in Dairy Queef. I always thought this was fucking horrendous.
What?
I never liked Hardee's. I never liked Carl's Jr.'s. They feel like a poor man's Arby's to me. I'm sorry, I don't get that sensation where I could look at the
When
menu.
you put it that way, hey, wait. When you put it that way, in a sense, it makes sense. But they have,
In a sense, it makes sense.
yes, but they have burgers more than anything.
Then I'll go to a
Burgers.
place with burgers. If you're competing with the best, the top dog,
Their burgers are freaking awesome.
I'm sorry, I'm gonna disagree. Their burgers are subpar.
That's fine. And obviously you don't. You go to one that's fucking teenagers rubbing it on their crotch or something. I don't know, but still.
Dude,
What the
there
fuck
is
is he
no
doing?
teenagers at my Carl's.
What the fuck is Justin doing?
No, I mean,
All right, Dairy Queef. Okay, fine. All right,
So Dairy
PB.
Queef, I don't like it. PB, Carl's Hardy.
Yep.
Carl's Jr.'s, Hardee's.
Oh, okay. I do like me some Hardee's. Frisco burger. That means it goes up to foot long dong.
They're not, man. They're not good at all.
What the fuck is he doing?
I'm sorry, it got messed up.
Of course, because you're messing with it.
Okay, so Justin, where do you put it?
Captain D's goes behind Boston Market, by the way.
Okay. What the fuck did? Okay. Yeah.
I don't know what the fuck you did.
All right.
Is everything we've gone through on there?
Yeah.
Yeah. No. Everything is fine. Everything's fine.
Okay.
All right. So Carl's Jr. Oh, I mean, that's Dairy Queef. Fuck that.
Oh my god.
Thank you. Somebody who's sensible.
Foot long dong. I'm with PB on this. Frisco burger. Freaking, oh man, dude. And the women they used to have on their commercials eating the fucking hamburger. Like, oh.
Hey, if we were judging on women, they would be near the top. But unfortunately, we're not. We're judging on their food. And I've always
Their food's freaking awesome.
I think their food's subpar at best.
Okay, stop playing there, Junior. Why is Domino's on there? I thought we got rid of the pizza places.
Yeah, I had to refresh it, so that's what I'm doing.
Oh my word!
No, it's fine. No, everything is still on there, so don't worry. Just like keep going. All right.
Okay, so
Carl
we've got
Jr.
Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain. Gotcha.
Yeah, what's the map go out to the fucking Carl's Jr.?
Carl's Jr. is basically in the honorable trash.
Yeah, at the bottom.
Wait, no.
Wait,
2 4s and 2 2s. It's 8 plus 4 is 12 divided by 3. It's 3. It goes in the bottom of barely qualifies as food.
All right.
Well, no, actually it goes above Captain D's and Boston Market because only 2 of us know Boston Market. So there you go. That's where it goes. Right there.
All right. Now we have this
Checkers.
Checkers. Who starts?
You do.
Oh, it's a Dairy Queef.
Okay, Chris, your thoughts?
It's
I haven't had Checkers since high school.
yeah, Checkers is absolute trash. Like, no.
Yeah.
I would say it barely qualifies as food.
PB, have you had a Checkers? I haven't had it, so I'm out of this discussion.
PB. PB.
Bro.
PB.
Checkers, have you ate there?
I can hear you.
Oh,
Can you
okay.
not hear me?
Oh, now
No,
I
we
can.
I've
couldn't.
never heard of it.
Okay.
Yeah, me neither.
So
At
two
least
of
as far as
us.
a restaurant, like I heard of Checkers.
Yeah. You know, Tricky Dick. The Checkers speech.
Let's go.
Okay, so you guys.
You put
both-
Dairy Queef, I said barely qualifies as food. Hell, I'll agree with you. Let's just make it easy and put it down Dairy Queef. We'll make this easy.
Yep, sounds good.
Okay.
Chris, this is the next one.
All right, Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A, I'm gonna say foot long.
Okay, I know I'm gonna be on an island. I don't know why people like this, but at my theater we used to get them for free, and this
Oh
was
yeah.
just so bad for me. I wouldn't eat the free food, so I'm gonna put in Dairy Queef. I honestly think they're overrated,
Well,
and it's
here's
super
can I-
expensive.
Terrible American.
let me put it this way. The reason why is they sent you the very low end basic chicken chicken
No,
sandwich.
no, I was curious about that. I went into the store.
Really?
I ordered my own thing.
Oh.
I didn't like it. I maybe I'm on an island. I don't know, but I just don't think it's good. I think
I don't
it's
even know if you're on an
overrated.
island. You might be on a fucking like raft in the middle of the ocean.
I know. And look, people, this once again comes down to personal taste. I'm very fucking particular about my chicken sandwiches, and that is like I was told this is their whole thing, and I fucking hated it. Dairy Queen.
All right,
I don't like any of their
all right.
sandwiches. I've tried a bunch of them.
I
I can't get
have
with these
I have
guys.
so much to add to that, but he's first. Go ahead.
I don't know what this guy. They make one of the best chicken sandwiches out there. It goes in the dong category.
See, three things. One, they're closed on Sunday, and of course
Fucking
that's when I went, and I was very mad. Number two, they hate gay people, so I'm very offended by that. And number three, they gave me a Dr. Pepper in the long ass fucking line where they had people walk out in the cold, you know, because Chick-fil-A is so goddamn popular, I guess.
All right, we have gone to Timbuktu and back, and you're going to take us back there again and leave us there and strand us there.
Hey, let the man speak. He's preaching the gospel.
I
Go
had
ahead,
one-
Justin.
Fucking asshole. Like, I was finishing up my points. All right.
Fine.
So one, closed on Sunday. Strike one. Strike two, hates gay people.
Wait, I can defend them on this one. I can defend them on the second one. Yes, they have a location. They have a location in West Hollywood across the street from a gay, lesbian, bisexual, transgendered
Shut up. Oh my
newspaper in West Hollywood.
You won't let anyone finish a goddamn sentence.
No, I won't.
Shut up. All right.
No.
All right. Number one, close on Sunday. Two, hates
Yeah.
gay people. And three, they didn't give me a fucking straw with my drink. Fuck them. Dairy Queen.
Oh my god. None of that.
Terrible.
The anger
I
is
agree.
real.
None of that has to do with food.
You don't. You always give a straw with a fucking drink. That's what
Dude,
pisses me off the
their
most.
chicken and avocado salad is the bomb. It is
No,
the
I
best
agree.
shit
I
ever.
agree. Look, I agree with what Justin
They
says.
don't give
You
me a
should-
straw with my drink. Are you fucking kidding me? No,
They
zero.
should. I don't know.
That's
Actually, I'm
not.
gonna promote it.
That's
I'm gonna
not Chick
promote
Fil
it to
A.
What's a
That's
Burger.
the stoner
What's a
who
burger?
gave you
Because
your
they don't make
food.
burgers. They make chicken, and they fucking suck. Fuck them. Fuck Chick-fil-A.
So 2 Dairy Queefs and 2 footlongs.
No,
What's
no,
it?
mine is gonna be what's a burger. But
Oh, whatever. You put it in Dairy Queef, you're just getting all bent out of shape now. And none of your arguments have to
Right?
do with food.
no, they
No,
literally
not a
don't
one.
make burgers. So what's a burger? They don't know what it is. Fuck them.
I mean, besides that long tangent, I want to say, I agree. Like, yes, the food part is important, but service is just as important. And to add on to his point, I got shitty service for them to get a very lackluster chicken sandwich, which factors into everything else. Because I mean, even though you're on the go, customer service is still part of the experience. I mean, you could get the most amazing food in the world, but if you get your taste soured by the service, that's just as important as the meal itself. Because, I mean, like, then you're too pissed off, and then it might be the greatest burger, but you're like, fuck them. I'm not going to acknowledge this bullshit because I'm already angry because you inconvenience me. So I completely understand what Justin is saying. Like,
PB,
Justin,
PB, can we agree
wait,
that
hold
these
on.
two don't know what the fuck they're talking about?
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
All right, hold on a second. Justin, let me ask
The
you.
beard spoke.
Well,
Wait, listen, Mister,
you
don't ever
asked.
change the epic beard up there. Don't you ever change the epic beard. The epic beard has spoke. That is it. It's done.
Hey, no, hold on.
The beard has vetoed your
God
pitiful
damn it. God
try.
damn it, Chris. Okay, Justin. Let's
Oh
just
my
make
god,
this.
we're never gonna get through this.
Let's just make this. Let's
No.
just make this simple. Food experience wise, because they're being whiny and babyish about it. As far as food goes, what was your overall opinion of the food? So we can keep this food critical, right? Because I thought that for being a chicken place, their chicken was is average. I've tasted better from places that don't even do chicken sandwiches. And that's their
For
whole
a
thing.
villain, you're average.
I'm gonna have to stick with my guns. It's not worth it. It's not that great for the line that you have to sit through. I've been in lines where it is worth it, and Chick-fil-A is not one of them. Fuck them. Lowest tier. What's a burger or Dairy Queef? Fuck them.
Okay, so that's 2 Dairy Queefs and
What?
2 ridiculous footlong dongs.
Where was this intersection located that you were standing in line waiting for your piece of meat?
Ohio.
That tracks.
Honestly, I think he was in line at a food bank waiting on some dogs and cats. Truthfully, that's what I think. PB.
I can guarantee you, when I was waiting for my dogs
It's
and
getting
cats, it was
obnoxious,
amazing.
Chris. Please stop.
What?
It's getting obnoxious. Please stop.
Okay. All right. Fair enough.
Okay, so 2 footlong dogs, 2
What's the fucking average so we can move on to Chipotle?
It is 2 5s and 2 2s. So that's 10, 14 divided by 4 is 3.5 or thereabouts. So it goes right in the top, right underneath Carl's Jr.
If it's 3.5, it goes at the bottom of honorable trash.
Okay, there you go. Yeah, that's right. He's right. There you go. Okay.
All right, Chipotle.
That's
Why don't you guys tell me Papa Cotton showed up while I was napping?
Papa
said,
Cotton.
I said, hey, Papa Cotton, and you kind of nodded.
Yeah, but
So
you
I
didn't
thought
tell
you
me.
were,
I was
hey.
asleep.
Well, you nodded, so I assumed you were acknowledging it.
He might have been nodding it for a different
All
reason.
right, Chipotle.
Now
All
I
right,
realize you were
who's
nodding
going?
off.
Who's going?
PB, you're Chipotle because I did Chick-fil-A.
Chipotle barely counts as food. Like, it's passable and you can eat it, but you ain't getting much for what you pay for. And it's not going to be like top tier black beans. They're just regular black beans.
I mean, I this is crazy, but I'm gonna agree with the beard and say my vote is barely qualifies as food. I always have the shits after Chipotle, and that's just not a good feeling.
No, I don't
I,
necessarily like to know what I'm getting into when I get the food. Like, I like to be surprised and be like, wow, that all processed pretty normally, instead of being like, I'll be out in a minute.
yeah,
That's
well,
been my experience.
you're not wrong about that, but I consider it a treat, and I'm gonna take it as a foot long dong.
And
Wow.
I'm gonna agree with him.
You okay? You guys must have fucking cast iron stomachs because you can't tell me you haven't had
It's
at
gonna
least one
go
of those.
above the bojangles, the cades, like
We all,
because
yeah, no, it did because we all voted on it. So yeah, it goes right there. Um, I never
No, you
had
had to do
no. Arby's, I think it was higher.
Arby's.
no. You had
Um, and
two
no,
barely
I didn't have a
qualified.
problem with. I've never had a problem with Chipotle.
Okay, so you have two barely qualifieds and two foot long
I
dogs.
will say that they have like the hottest
Oh,
fucking sauce.
wait,
They
no.
don't
So
go around with the hot sauce anymore. Like that
five,
is
five,
ooh, whew.
3, 10, 16 divided by 4. It's a straight flat 4, so it goes in honorable trash above Blimpie.
Oh
Yep, that
shit.
sounds around.
Baba Fresh does not
No,
belong.
just leave it there because I'm the only one that voted on it. It stays at the back end no matter what.
I don't like that.
Well,
Mm.
I don't
Well,
know what to tell
that's
you.
just the way
Church's
it is.
chicken.
All right.
Go.
I've
Ne-
never
Justin.
had.
ne-
I've never
Never
had.
had it.
ne-
It
never had
is
it.
the greasiest, most delicious chicken in the world. And they have honey butter biscuits. Oh my God, I love churches. But I'm gonna put it in foot long dong because it does not belong up above that.
I've never had churches either, so that's three nevers.
Okay, so just put it where Baja Fresh is. 'Cause I'm the only one that voted on it.
So
That's just how it is.
cookout. I've never fucking had it.
Never had it. PB, have you had the cookout?
I have not.
Um,
I never even heard of it.
this just says I travel too much. Fuck. Scroll up. I mean, I like it, but the problem with it is I've had it very decent and I've had it very horrible. I will put it in honorable trash. Put it at the very back end of honorable trash.
All right, Culver's. Never had it.
Never?
Uh, really?
No,
Wow. Especially up in
I
your
haven't had
area.
that one. I haven't had that one.
Oh, okay. So I guess it's just us three. So I have a bad experience, and I might be grading on a curve, but my ex used to go to Culver's all the time, and this food physically makes me ill. I don't think it's bad. There's some things I can have on a menu. My daughter works for Culver's, but I'm still gonna say, as far as everything goes, I feel like there's still better places out there. I would put it at a high honorable trash.
PB?
What's up?
Culver's. I put it in honorable trash. Where do you put it?
Culver's. A better brand of beef makes a butter burger better. I'm loving it.
Wow,
Woo.
that is stupidly
I'm
high.
gonna go in between the two of you and Footlong Dong. Like I'm a big Reuben fan, and the problem with like Arby's and there is that they've yet to figure out like if you order a Reuben from a restaurant and it comes out, it's all crispy on the bread, but unfortunately, like Arby's and Culver's, it comes out soggy in the middle of the bread. So, but I mean, it's. I like some of their food. They've got good choices. So I'm going to put it in Footlong Dong. So it's one. It's
One I'm
six,
loving it.
5, and 4. So 11, 15 divided by 3 is 5. So it's the back end of Footlong because Junior
Just
down
with
here
the
didn't.
salt.
Yeah, Junior didn't vote on it.
All right. So with that, Del Taco. Who starts that one?
Whew. Me?
Yeah, that'd be you.
Because
Del
you
Taco.
didn't know of or you haven't tried Culver's. I'm gonna tell you what.
What? Wait, that's
Fat.
me. Or-
No, no. Well, I mean, yeah, you can start since you didn't do Culver's.
Yeah, you could do Del Taco.
It's worse than Taco Bell because it's like a plain Taco Bell. It's a boring Taco Bell with like burgers and shit like that. It doesn't know what it wants to be in California. It's the
It
stupidest
doesn't
thing ever.
have burgers. When do they do burgers?
They did it when I went there. They had burgers on the menu, which was really weird.
Oh yeah, they have burgers.
Yeah,
Do they?
It's fucking
it
weird.
was so strange. It's just like Del Taco like has less interesting hot sauces like in the packets that Taco Bell already does. It doesn't do anything that Taco Bell already does to a magnified extent. Like even though the taco
Wow.
quality is slightly better, the sauces are not, and I mean, and it's only limited to the West Coast, and
Yeah.
it sucks, but it like I didn't even know Del Taco was a thing until I heard it on The Big Bang Theory. That's how limited their scope is, and they're so limited in the region.
Okay, so where do you put it?
I'm gonna put it in. I'm gonna scroll up real quick. I think it barely qualifies as food.
Well, oh,
oh, go ahead, Chris. I'm sorry. I was gonna say.
I guess
Agree.
you what? You agree?
Yeah.
What's funny is, what branch were you in, Todd?
Navy.
Army, right? No, what?
Navy. Special.
Okay, that's why you and I don't get along because I was in the Marine Corps. Anyways, so you were
Yeah, you still fucking rode our ships.
No, we fucking kept you from fucking driving them into fucking islands. Anyways,
All right, girls.
no. Listen, don't call us girls, girl. Anyways, here's the thing: Del Taco, when I remember, which I'm surprised, they never had burgers when I went there, so I'm surprised. But it's been a long time since I've been there. But I remember this as being 10 times, 1,000 times better than Taco Bell. But it's still not like out of this world. So I'm going to put it in honorable trash.
I mean, that's
PB?
fair. I can understand that. PB.
Oh,
PB.
the epic beard.
Yeah, let's go, BB.
The beard of justice.
All right.
PB.
He's not here.
Yeah, he's there.
I heard him.
Yeah. What are we up to?
Del Taco.
Del Taco.
Never been to Del Taco.
Fair enough. So it's 2-1. barely qualifies, and one honorable trash. I think that puts it basically above Boston Market and Captain D's because three of us voted on it.
Yep, sounds right.
Yep.
All right, big
All
one.
right,
This is mine.
Denny's.
Or, no, fuck. This is Chris's. Go ahead.
Denny's.
Mhm.
All right. Let's go. Let's go. with
Denny's.
Denny's.
Moons over Miami. Grand Slam. I've had better
I don't-
diner food. I'm gonna put this in honorable trash.
I want to rebut. I strongly disagree. I'm gonna put it. I'm gonna put it. I'm loving it. Denny's to me.
I'm sorry if you have no real
No.
diners.
Denny's is the staple place to go when you're drunk. You could talk shit all you want to about the food, but when it's like
White
3
Castle.
a.m. in the morning, we'll get to White Castle. That's also, well, we'll get there when we get there. But Denny's is one of those places that's like a staple where you can have breakfast, lunch, or dinner 3 in the morning when you're piss drunk. I can't tell you how many times I ordered steak and eggs and my fucking face fell right into the plate because I was piss drunk 3 in the mornings, but I had the option. I fucking love Denny's. Like, the Grand Slam is legendary. I feel like it has literally its own several things on the menu that makes it unique from everything else. It's everywhere, and
Well, you can tell
you
you've
have
been
been
drunk when
there.
you ate there because you think it's great.
Look, I'm not the only one. Anybody else who watches this, or if you catch the replay, I'm sure everybody's got at least one of them Denny's stories where you went there.
Well, I have many, and every one of them ends with, "My God, that food was not great."
Then you weren't drunk enough. I'm loving it. It's for me.
Oh, I was plenty drunk.
Top tier. Like, their pancakes are good. Everything in there is good. I don't even eat a lot of pancakes, but their pancakes are even good. And I'm very fucking particular about my pancakes, unless we're going to a Waffle House or something that specializes in that. Denny's is a nice substitute. It's like on the cusp between fast food and restaurant, and I've always had great service. So I'm gonna put it, and I'm loving it. PB, please speak some sense into this, man. Where do you put this?
You probably don't even remember the service you received.
I know it was good. I tipped her $20. That's not just because I was drunk.
No, it was because you were drunk. I guarantee it. But okay, and I won't say no. Listen, I will say this: the service is more often than not very good. You're right,
Yeah, they have excellent service there, and I think that's a huge factor.
and horrible food.
You're fucking nuts. Somebody please, God. PB, where do you put this? I put it, and I'm loving it. PB is probably going to Denny's right now.
No, PD's probably going to sleep.
PB heard us talking about Denny's, and he literally left the stream to go fucking eat at Denny's right now. He's ordering himself a Grand Slam.
I doubt that.
Oh yeah, I know.
I was really hoping that he was going to show up because I'm trying to buy time to where I'm looking up the Joe Rogan interview with David Lee Roth where they all went to Denny's like every single night. It would buy everything off the menu. That is David Lee Roth's words. Chris Knight, you've seen it. I know you've seen that.
I have.
Joe Rogan, and they mentioned Denny's. I don't want to hear any bad word about Denny's.
Listen,
they have metal shows. They have metal shows at Denny's. Blink.
Listen, time out. Let me say this: if you're drunk, that's where you go.
At a Denny's. Van Halen loved Denny's. Denny's
I know.
is very. It's becoming a venue for.
I don't think
now. Like,
I don't think they really loved it. I just think they thought, quick, easy. I can go there. I can eat it, drink more, and go on my way.
I just think that Denny's has surpassed anything that it should have been, and I love them for it. Like they were not supposed to be this awesome, yet here they are. I'm loving it.
Yep, me too. PB, where?
PB, are you back from Denny's?
Fuck no, he's still at Denny's. He
He's
probably
putting it
fucking went in there.
in. I'm loving it. Thank you.
I mean, they do have the not like the endless.
Yes, thank you, PB. All right. He's
All right,
loving
wait. I'll be nice to you guys, and I'll let you have. I'm loving it only because David Lee Roth approves.
Yes.
I can't go against the Roth.
PB.
All right. Well, we'll talk to him later. I guess.
Okay, so we'll just throw him in the back here. He can throw himself back in. All right, so it's just we three.
So this one is Freddy's steak burgers.
Ooh, Freddy's.
And they do
I'm not a
do
fan.
malts and stuff.
What's
Yeah.
that?
Yeah. Okay.
I'm not a fan of Freddy's.
Okay, hold on. Who goes next? Because
You're first.
Denny was first, so it's me. Freddy's. I'm going to say, I they have a lot of variety, and my experience wasn't bad. The food was decent, but I don't know. I mean, I would say it was better than Arby's, but I don't know if I could, in good conscience, put it top tier. I'll put it at footlong dong. It was a good experience. It was something new. I had never had it before, and I remembered it. So I put it at footlong dong. Decent food, nothing like life changing, but nothing egregiously bad. I mean, when I look at like honorable trash and stuff like that, I would say it's probably above a good majority of everything on the bottom. And I definitely would go there again before Culver's. So yeah, I would put it in foot long dong.
Yeah, I would put it straight into the Dairy Queef. It was terrible. It was the worst burger I've ever had in a fast food place. No thanks.
Wow.
I've had it's a one and done. Like, fuck it. Freddy got fingered up the asshole. Like, that's exactly what I tasted in my mouth when I had that burger. Fuck that.
What?
Wow.
Yeah, it was awful. It was not a good burger.
Freddy's. I'd put it in honorable trash.
Okay, like out of you guys, I must have got great service because the burger was fine. I mean,
I haven't had it for a while, so.
Yeah, like I said, it didn't blow my socks off, but I remembered the place, and I remembered I got good service, and it was decent. It was better than going to McDonald's or Burger
All right,
King.
somebody
So.
do the
Well,
math.
that's true.
Yeah, I mean, yeah,
So
like, service does enhance it for sure.
it's 5, 4, and what'd you put it at, Justin?
I put it in the Dairy Queef.
So 2, that's 9, 11 divided by 3 is.
I thought Dairy Queef was a 1, but okay. Whatever.
So it goes in the bottom of. Actually, it goes below Del Taco.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Oh wow. I mean, that's better than nothing, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, and now we have Dairy Queen. Oh,
It's you.
This is gonna be. Is it me?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, it's you.
All right. Dairy Queen. Ooh. I love Dairy Queen for its desserts. Everything else barely qualifies as food. Now, had it not have been for the blizzard, uh, wow, this would be straight into Dairy Queen for sure. Like, I I don't know what else to say.
Well,
Terrible food aside from the desserts. But I will say that they had, I think I'm going to share it with you after everyone gives their ranking, but one of the most traumatizing commercials ever that I saw as a child was from Dairy Queen for their Blizzard. And luckily, their Blizzards are worth it, and their ice cream cakes are the best that I've ever had.
Yep.
I've had it for my birthdays multiple times.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm gonna have to, just for the desserts, I'm loving it.
What?
I love the
that's
desserts
crazy.
so much that it trumps everything else that it has.
Okay, I'm gonna go after this. I think you're fucking nuts. It barely qualifies as food. I'm gonna
And
say barely qualifies as food. Not that this place is bad, not that I think it should be at like the bottom of the list, but to me, if you offer other things, but you're only known for your desserts, you either make it a place that's just ice creams and ice cream cakes or whatever, or you make your other food better. But it's kind of fucking weird to me that
I
everything
agree.
else
Yeah.
well, let me finish. That everything else sucks, and literally I was even watching this show on Netflix called The Ranch, and literally the only thing that's ever mentioned, and there's a lot of product placement in that, is the Blizzard, right? And the Blizzard's fucking great. I don't know another soul on earth who would say the Blizzard is trash. Like probably Perp because he's nuts, but like like every dessert they have is great. I brought my daughter's ice cream cake from there. We did a little SpongeBob thing. They did the thing. It was all nice.
yep.
Like their desserts are on point. But for me, if you're not specializing in that specific thing, then you don't get more points because I'm grading these on everything that they provide. And based on everything they provide, the rest of the food is shit. Everything I've ever tried outside their dessert has fucking sucked. I only eat desserts there. So I'm gonna have to go with like barely. It's barely food. It's a snack at best. Like and it sucks. I want to say the DQ is cool, but I guarantee you if you ask anybody in this fucking planet what they go for Dairy Queen for, they're not going to say a burger. They're not going to say a chicken sandwich. They're not going to say fucking chicken nuggets or fries or anything else. They're only going to tell you the snacks. And to me, that's major points off. I mean, they got the best snacks, but they're not promoting it as that. Dairy Queen promotes themselves as they serve a bunch of shit.
I love the desserts though. I
That's
can't.
fine.
Like,
But
what they're-
let me.
No,
I have two
that's
words
a
for you.
reasonable answer.
I have
That's a
two words
reasonable
for
answer.
you. I have two words for both of you, and Zod will agree with me. And it's Baskin Robbins.
Yeah, that's
Dairy
true.
Queen should be Baskin Robbins. If they did
I agree.
the desserts only,
Yeah.
that'd be fine. So
Yeah,
unfortunately, I can't put them in anything other than barely qualifies as food because, well, ice cream.
All right. Well,
I mean, it's just I love their ice cream. I'm right there with you, but it does not elevate the rest of it to I'm loving it.
Where does this make Dairy Queen go?
It's 2 3s, so 6, and then you have it up at 6, 12 divided by 3. But it goes to the bottom of honorable trash because PB is not voting. Actually, wait. It goes right there because I was the only one that talked about Cookout.
Yeah, El Pollo Loco.
Hey, PB, you awake?
El Polo Loco. PB, did you bring him back up or did he bring himself up?
I brought back up to see if he would. Nope.
Okay. So,
Back
All
to
right.
El
Thanos.
Polo Loco is mine.
Yeah.
This is just, I mean, this is just run of the mill. I mean, it's not horrible. It's not the best. It's just right there. Uh, it's like either honorable trash or barely qualifies as food. I'd put it in honorable trash.
I'm agree with you. It feels like a poor man's Taco Bell, and I feel
Woo!
like Taco Bell is more Mexican than than Polo Loco. So, and that's saying a lot. I don't I don't really like it at all. But I okay, it's not I don't like it at all. I think that they do have an edge over Taco Bell, but it's just like what was my best analogy was the other taco place we did.
Del
It,
Taco.
Del Taco. I think that it's kind of like a better Del Taco to me. Like it's better than Del Taco, but it's not quite there as far as it goes. So yeah, I'd put it in honorable trash. I agree. It's barely honorable trash for me.
Hmm. Well, it barely qualifies as food.
I mean, I understand that too because honestly, I was like right there. I mean, I only give it honorable trash because I feel like it fits with everything we have on there, but I could totally back that too. Like I don't know, it's just when I first went to one, I thought I was gonna get a different experience. I'm like, yeah, it's okay. Like, okay,
Yeah,
so here's
yeah, like I can sort of relate to that where I thought I was going to get a Del Taco sort of experience, but I got less than that and it was just like tasting rubber chicken. Like a rubber chicken is what was in my mouth at the time, like is what that's what it felt like. It was terrible, it was gross, it was fatty, it was just like ew, just like everything was just no vibes all across the board.
yeah, and I don't know about you, Chris. I don't know what your experience is. Like, I travel very like this was more during my military days where I was not only traveling like different countries, but I was going state to state a lot because I have a lot of friends in other states, and I was just like, you know how you go into a new place and you're expecting more, but I got a taco that it was pretty greasy. The chicken was not up to snuff. It was okay, but like Justin said, it was very fatty. And I
Mm-hmm.
mean, people were nice enough, but
You
the
expect
food,
something anytime you go to something that's new. You walk in and you judge it to other things. You're like, okay, I see this. It's like this. Okay, okay, and
Oh,
you
oh
kind of stack it
no.
up to a point. And so yeah, no, you're right. I already said what I put it in, didn't I? I already said honorable trash,
yeah,
and
that's
you
kind of where I'm
agreed.
going. Yeah, honorable trash.
Yeah.
I agree.
And where'd you
And
put it,
for what you said,
Justin?
new
It barely qualifies as food.
guys, food.
Yeah,
I
I
kind of
mean,
understand that too.
yeah, I mean,
I
but
totally understand.
it's right there. I mean, it's like right in between those. So that's two fours and a three. It's 8, 11. It goes above. Well, yeah, it goes somewhere around there.
Yeah, wherever we want to put it, I put it. I could live with it being above.
Freddy's. Okay. Next is use
Fire Firehouse subs.
Zod. Oh,
Hello, can you guys hear me?
Yes.
yes.
Okay, I'm sorry, my mic went out for a second. So Firehouse Sub. I'm gonna have to say it's up to you. I've heard of them. I've always wanted to go there. I've heard they have subs. I've been curious, but I never had a Firehouse Sub. It's on my things to eat. Judging on what you guys say, I guess it's good.
I had it about a decade ago, and it was just fine. I think it would be in a foot long dong, but that was a long time ago, so the quality might have changed. So I have no idea.
I'd agree with you, Justin.
Cool.
Put
So
it,
we
put it
on
in
the
a
back
foot
end.
long dong.
Yeah,
Okay.
it's very good. They've got a lot of variety. I'm going to give them pluses on the fact that they do donate a percentage of every sale towards firefighters.
Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. It's got to go in the back though because
No, because only a
No,
couple
I
of them.
didn't vote on it. Only you two did.
Yeah,
That's fine. Just right there's fine. Whatever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's good.
yeah, because yeah.
Next.
Five Guys. Five.
Oh, am I next?
Yes.
Yes, because you.
So we literally have a Five Guys here at our mall, and I gotta say, I fucking love their French fries. Are fucking delicious. Their burgers are better than a McDonald's or a Burger King, but I like Wendy's better. I would have to say that I would give Five Guys a comfortable go up a second because I forgot here below. Justin, go up there a second. Okay, cool. I would have to say high honorable trash going into Footlong Dog. I'm really conflicted. I really like their fries, but their burgers to me are better than most burger places. But I still have a fast food chain that would beat them. So I would say, like, I really want to put them at Footlong Dog. I really want to put them there. I would even have them over Culver's. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going. No, I'm gonna go with what my heart says. But like, if we had an in between place, I would put them right in between Footlong Dog and honorable trash. But like high honorable trash, like they're good. But I mainly remember the fries. The fries that they have are so fucking good. They're so delicious, and the way that they have them in the bag and everything, it's just their fries are fucking spectacular. But their burgers are, it's good. I like it, but nothing spectacular. I think really Five Guys should be known for their fries. Their fucking fries are tremendous. There's seasoned salt on it. Oh my god. Yeah, definitely high honorable trash.
Dude, I don't know what the fuck you've been smoking, but those fries have. I must have a terrible Five Guys nearby me because I've never once been impressed by either the burger or the fries by any means. They were average, maybe at best. It's never blown my mind. It's never been impressive. It was never worth the fucking wait. Like this was fucking In-N-Out Burger. It's not like that. It sucks. Five Guys, burgers and fries can suck my fuck.
Wow.
So where does that put it exactly?
That may as well be what's a burger. Like
wow.
yeah.
Where'd you put it, Zod?
I put it in
The
honorable
lowest you can
trash.
fucking go.
Man, I love their burgers. I love their fries, but it is like if I'm gonna go get a real burger,
You're definitely not gonna go there. I mainly
yeah.
go for fries.
I mean, so when you're talking about fast food, yeah, it's good. You know, I almost agree with you there, Zod. You know, I'm a big Wendy's fan. I'm really a big Wendy's fan. I'll go honorable trash with you, so that puts it at 2 4s and a 1. which is 9 divided by 3 is an even 3, which means it goes all the way in the back end of, well, not all the way, but it goes in the back end of barely qualifies as food. And since how many of us did Boston Market?
Um,
2 of you, or 3 of us.
And then I'm the only one that did Captain D's, so it goes with Captain D's or
So it goes
Boston
before.
Market.
Yeah, it goes before Boston Market.
Captain D's. Okay, it goes before Boston Market. There you go.
Perfect. Ooh, IHOP. Who's got this one?
all right, IHOP.
Who
That's
does
you,
have
sir.
it? It's me. God,
Are you sure? Because I
No.
haven't gone first in a while.
go
Oh, okay.
for it.
Go for it, Justin.
All right. IHOP has, no matter what time of day, the service is always terrible. The food is always mediocre, but it's always there for some reason. And it wanted to be the international house of burgers, but clearly they succeeded in that. So
Whatever.
I saw restaurants in LA where they flip the P to a B, and I was like, I was cringing so much. I was laughing. I was like, this is actually real. Like the things that people were talking. Oh my! It was a good time.
It was a publicity stunt. That's all it was.
Great time to be Justin Proper or Proper Jeremy in Los Angeles. It was the best time.
I can bet.
I'm gonna say, you know what, IHOP. You know what? Fuck them. Again, what's a burger? They suck.
Wow.
No, I'll put them
Wow.
up to Dairy Queef. Like the service is always bad. Yeah, it's always awful.
I can't say that because I have a very unique perspective of IHOP. We've had a lot of them around here. We had the old school big giant roofs back in the day, and then they redid it and redefined themselves. But I used to go there when I was in high school because I could smoke in there. But this is a long time ago. I could smoke in there, drink my coffee, just like at Perkins or Denny's back in the day.
Wait,
Yeah, I
they
mean,
had IHOPs when you were in high school, like in the 1970s.
yes, sir, Junior.
Hey, Justin. That is.
Well, I'm sorry,
Justin,
the 80s. The 80s.
Justin,
They had how.
that is disrespectful. It was
Okay.
the 1800s, and horses were running by. God,
It was
so the man-
Anyways, I would walk down the road. Okay, anyways,
I knew it wasn't this century, but I didn't think it was that century.
okay, so I would walk down we had one right down the street. I'd walk down there, sit down, smoke. I knew the two waitresses that were there would come up. They'd give me free coffee. I'd smoke. But here's the thing: if they got really busy, I'd go in back and help the kitchen staff. So I cook and stuff, and then they give me free food. And so I was like, it's breakfast food primarily is the best thing they have there. But again, much like I said about a few things today, I know diners and places that I can go that are real diners, like ma and pa diners, that are 10 times better. This just sits in that barely qualifies as food. It's not bad. It's there. There's nothing that defines it as great. And that's the same thing I say about Denny's because it's like it's just there. And yes, I understand. When you're drunk, that's the type of food you want. That's fine. I don't go there any other time. Like the awful waffle. We don't have Waffle House on here, do we?
I would disagree. I would say.
Yeah, we have. I think
Okay.
we have Waffle House.
The awful waffle. I mean, that's basically what I think. I put it in barely qualifies as food because it's there. It's just there.
All right, fine. I agree. Yeah,
Okay.
barely qualifies as food.
Okay.
I'm gonna
say with you guys, I'm not a big pancakes fan, and IHOP is kind of like the Burger King or McDonald's or whatever. Their identity is very much in pancakes, and that's what they do. I could count on my hands how many times I went there, and to be honest with you, not only have I gotten shitty service, but like Chris said, unlike Denny's, I think that with Denny's you can track more of having, at least in my opinion or my experience, I've had better experiences at Denny's, and there's a lot more history tied into it. And even though the food's so subpar, they kind of have an identity. IHOP feels to me like like it wanted to be something else, then it changed to being like a Waffle House thing, but you don't have the same feeling of a Waffle House. And so it's kind of like the McDonald's of Waffle Houses, and their pancakes are okay. I like it takes a lot because I'm not a big breakfast food eater in general. It takes a lot for me to like some flapjacks or pancakes or waffles. Like they've got to be out of this world. Like my mom is the only one who really have made great pancakes or waffles that I enjoy. So yeah, I would put it as barely qualifies as food. I don't think it's terrible. I just don't think that they really are extraordinary in their field. And that's pretty much what they fucking do, right? I'm not wrong, guys. Like, I don't remember seeing burgers or anything. IHOP is pretty much like breakfast shit.
They do burgers. They do other stuff. They have other things. It's just
I mostly knew it for pancakes.
I need to get this off my chest. Like, Jesus Christ, I really need to say this right now. The more and more I think about it, I think this belongs in an absolute 0. The service is always shitty. The food is shitty.
okay. See, I have a different experience with the service because when I went in there, the overnight people were great.
Okay. We're gonna be here all day. Sorry.
Okay, so I would put it with Chris barely qualifies. My experience was not like yours. Just I had decent service. I just had like I thought I was gonna get good pancakes, and I've gone several times on different drunken nights, and I'll tell you, I have more stories and better like experiences from Denny's than I did from IHOP, and those are like the two places that are synonymous with getting drunk and going.
And well, here around here, I don't know if you guys have Perkins or not.
Yeah, I've been to Perkins too. Perkins,
It's Perkins, Denny's,
is like the Target.
Waffle House, and IHOP. Those are the 4. Well, and then there's the 5th one, the Trump of them all, which we won't go there right now because here's what I gotta say. I have to go. I have to be up early in the morning. Can we put IHOP? If you want to say 0, Justin, I'll let you have a 0.
I'll let you have a 0 too. I wasn't really.
Then it goes in Dairy Queef. It goes to the back end of Dairy Queef.
Yeah, I'll let Justin have that because I agree with a lot of his points.
Why did we tell you where to put it and then you always it like jumps around 1,000 times? Dairy Queef.
Hey, Carmen.
Dairy Queef.
It's a flat 0. That's
no for you. The others of us put it in barely qualifies as food, so it goes up right there. Stop.
Hey, Carmen.
Hey, Carmen.
Says, hey to Justin. What up, Justin?
Hey, Carmen. Chris. In-N-Out Burger, real quick.
In-N-Out Burger, geez, that's like I'm loving it.
All right. Thank you. You got to go.
Yeah, but are we gonna let's just finish this one and then we'll come back to it. Since is PB here? PB,
you live over there?
No.
Okay,
he's up. Okay, well, let's try to get through this because I don't want to. I want to be up here for several of these.
Yeah, let's. We could speed through them a little bit.
In-N-Out, I'm loving it.
I'm loving it.
I've never had it.
What? You've been out west?
Yeah.
God, I wish we'd get them here. I wish we'd get these here.
I will. It's on my list because I've heard a lot of great things.
BB, fuck it. We're loving it. Jack in the Box. I think it's fucking honorable trash.
Yep.
Jack in the Box. I've had it once. I didn't remember it.
Honorable trash. PB?
We heard you, Bear.
PB?
He said honorable trash. Okay, so Jersey Mike's.
Jersey Mike's. I'm gonna say, fuck Jersey Mike's. Dairy Queen.
I agree.
It's fucking terrible, and it's in Jersey.
I'm gonna put it above IHOP. Jimmy John.
Okay, so Jimmy John's right now. I'm gonna tell you this, and maybe it's creating on a.
Why did you put IHOP down? Put it back up there.
Because it's funny. Just
Stop.
Leave it.
Stop. Anyways,
I'm gonna change it later. Okay.
Jimmy John's.
No.
Jimmy John's. I'm gonna say I'm loving it because I think they're the most high-end subs. They got me and Bitchy go there all the time. I got one down the road. They always got great service, and I think they do everything Subway does, but 20 times fucking better. And for a
Oh my god, dude, Subway is like 0 on here.
Yeah,
Jimmy
that's
John's,
what I'm saying.
Jimmy John's is I'm loving it.
Yeah,
without a doubt. And then see those fucking cookies? Dude, you might get one cookie for Jimmy John's, but it's like fucking 3 cookies in one.
I think
cookie is like that fucking big.
I think it's a foot long dong. Just but
it goes to the back end of it goes back to the back end of I'm loving it. Fair enough. All right, next one.
The highest of the foot long dongs, Jimmy John.
Okay, next one.
Jimmy's got a big dong. Let's go.
Jollibee. Jollibee.
Never.
I don't know.
The like 2 times I've ate there, I'm just gonna put it in honorable trash. Hold on, just a second. Hold on.
I think we'll stop here because I know PB is gonna want to do the next one.
Yeah, that's chicken again. The Jollibee is chicken again. Yeah, it's honorable. Just put it at the back end of honorable trash. Oh, yeah, basically, I put it above Cookout because I've actually had the 2 times I've had Jubilee. It's been better.
Okay, so we're gonna stop. Yeah, we're gonna stop here because I know PB will fucking kill us, and he's got the same places that I have. So we're gonna stop here. I know KFC. He's gonna want to fucking answer on this. But this is part 1 of the tier list. Next week we will be doing part 2. But let's just show everyone here really quick. So I'm going to full screen this for you guys. This is our list so far. All of the restaurants we've gone
looks like a middle finger.
And we're giving a giant middle finger. Yeah.
But this is not the first time we've done this.
Yeah.
What'd she say?
She said, El Polo Loco-san.
Yeah. It's on there.
She said, my God, am I hearing the bear snore? Probably.
Possibly.
It's very probable.
No, this isn't the only one of our tier lists that's come across like a middle finger, which I think people who watch this sometimes want to give it to us like that. Why'd you put Quiznos all the way up there? Put Quiznos back down.
No, it looks like a middle finger.
Quiznos. No, put Quiznos back in the line and stop fucking with it.
You know what? I'm removing this because you're going to give me a fucking heart attack.
It looks like a middle finger now. Now it does.
So
it looked like a middle finger before.
Bring it back.
No.
Come on.
No, super quick.
What's your shirt say, Zab?
My shirt says
horror movie. Thank you very much. That's right.
I just want to say, 2024 started off rough for horror movies, but my God, these next couple of months, I got some early screeners for some horror movies.
I know which one you're talking about, and it was, like I said, I think it's the type of stuff that I fall asleep to. Not in a bad way. It's like people look at me like when I tell them like I can go to sleep to certain movies, they're like, "You are fucking nuts." I'm like, I don't know. It's like a lullaby for me. I loved it.
No, but Justin, let me ask you a question because this is going to lead into something people should go see because I got a ridiculous amount of views. Thank you, everybody. 124 views in one
Mm-hmm.
day for my
Yep.
video on a not pre-screening. I saw this as a film festival release for The Substance, starring Demi Moore and Dennis Quaid. Let me just ask you something, Chris. Did you ever think you would hear Demi Moore, not so much Dennis Quaid because he did Legion, but Demi
Yeah.
Moore in a horror movie? I can't recall any time
Actually,
in a horror movie.
I
I don't
think
think she's ever
before
been.
she hit, I think she's done something, but it wasn't like major horror like this was. Um, or it was not in the scope of what this movie is. And I'll tell you what, I'm going to ask you a question. Just keep on this path, Zod. Do you think that perhaps a website might have some sort of memorabilia or something I could buy that would be based off of this movie?
Oh, well, it's funny you would ask that, Chris,
I know
because
it is.
it just so happens I know a website where if
Do
you like
you?
the yeah, if you like any type of horror movie, I don't know about The Substance, it hasn't been released, but if you like Michael Myers and Halloween or The Thing
Yes.
or Jaws, you can go to
Wait.
moviepalette.com.
Oh,
Really? Would they have this great man Hannibal Lecter as a part of their stuff?
As a matter of fact, they do. They have
Wow.
Hannibal Lecter, Silence of the Lambs, fucking the TV show Hannibal. If you like
Awesome.
that, yeah, you could go on moviepalette.com. And here's a great deal, Chris. If you put
What?
in my promo code, which is in
Yes.
the link in the description,
oh my God, this is
zone
so
15,
boring.
you can get 15% off. And if they're
I
running a
don't
deal,
care.
15. Is that a
Yeah,
one? Is that a 1 and a 5? Like
a 1 and a 5.
15.
Yes,
Wow.
mm,
That's
15%
amazing.
off
mm,
any of the movie palettes. Plus,
Yes?
if they're having a sale
uh,
already, you get the sale price with the 15% off
Wow.
right off the top.
you stop it, guys. What are you doing?
so,
We're doing our jobs.
so go check out. And also, this is to Justin's annoyance. Also, I'd like to thank HBO Max. My dreams have come true. You guys know I'm a huge DC fan, so if you haven't seen it, I have a non-spoiler review for the first 4 episodes of The Penguin. They
Yep.
sent me a review of it. So thank you, HBO Max. Hopefully they collaborate with me. But spoiler alert, it might be my favorite show of this year. So go check
It's pretty good.
yeah, go check out the Penguin review, and I will be doing every week starting tomorrow morning. I will have a full episode breakdown for DC Afternoons at about 12 noon. I am going to have a full episode breakdown of the Penguin every week, so go check that out. Anybody else got some shit they want to promo? Chris Knight, I know you got like a website and some chaos stuff going on.
I've got Chaos Central. We're working on getting Chaos Central .com back up. Chaos Central, Real Review 3000. I'm going to be back on the Masked Singer stuff coming up next week. Um, Hopefully, I got my computer back up and running. I got to get my audio fixed. But as soon as I do all that, we'll be back to doing more gaming streams and stuff like that. But of course, we'll always be here to do these streams because I love it. Thank you very
Yeah.
much, Zob, for having me. I appreciate it. Now let's let Junior talk for a second.
Well, son, what do you got coming up?
Chris, I think if you have a website, it should be Chrisknight. It should be chrisknight.web. chrisknight.website.
Well, I don't have a Chris Knight website yet, but I could definitely look into it. I
Yeah.
have multiple websites, so yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so Justin, I know you're retired, but what can we expect from you besides a part 2 to one of the best tier lists you've done so far?
Yes.
Perfect. Perfect. And
Yes.
everybody, if you don't know, Justin Proper has always been a good friend of the channel. He's been instrumental in these tier lists. And, you know, I don't want to get too sentimental here, but I'm going to go on camera for a second. I just wanted to say thank you to everybody who is on the stream right now. And thank you to Pop Culture PB, Chris Knight, and Justin Proper. Before we leave out really quick, I want to shed some light. I took a couple of weeks off and I wanted to explain some stuff before we go. I've been going through a bit of a rough time. I just realized I'm fucking turning 40, and I had some personal things in my life, which is why I've put off these streams for a little bit. I had a little bit of a crisis of whether or not I wanted to do this, but you guys and all of the views and things that I've gotten have been instrumental in helping me to want to continue to do this. And, you know, it has nothing to do with people who watch me, you know, but I have gone through a bit of a rough transition, and it's been a little bit rough, but I'm trying to prioritize doing my YouTube thing, and I eventually want to make this something that is sustainable because I'm getting older and a little bit more tired, and I want to do something that I like to do. And you guys watching me, even on the replay, or leaving me comments, it really helps. And all of the comments and feedbacks that I've gotten, especially recently, have really helped me continue doing what I do. So I wanted to say thank you, and I wanted to also say thank you to everybody on this panel, because you guys have really pushed me to continue doing this, because I really did have a couple of tough 2 to 3 weeks where I wasn't sure what the fuck I wanted to do or why I was doing anything. And I don't know if it's because my birthday is coming up. If you guys don't know, December 17th, I turned 40. And I woke up and had a realization that I'm getting old. And that's why you should go see this movie Substance, because it happens to come along and deal with a lot of the same issues that I'm going through right now, of getting old, feeling tired, and feeling like I don't know what the fuck to do or where the fuck I'm going. I guess this is the second point in my life where you try to reevaluate what you want to do. But you guys have been supporting me, and you've been coming on and leaving your comments. And sorry, I just really wanted to say thank you, because I was just really fucking stuck. And everybody here, including Justin, who was fucking annoying, who knew I was going on at 8:30, but he bugged my ass, and he's like, "Hey, when are we going on, fucker? Turn your camera on," you know? And it's that kind of thing that makes me realize this is why I do what I do. And I don't care if we had 1 person or 2 person watching tonight. You guys are the reason why I'm still fucking doing what I'm doing. So thank you so much. I never thought when I first started this I'd even have a fucking sponsorship, from where I started to literally talking to nobody to having 147 people watch a little video I put out. So thank you very much, and stay tuned for more. I'm going to be expanding on more. I'm working on a book, but...
Quick question. Finish up.
Yeah, thank you. Yes.
Well, you're almost 40. Well, how old is PB?
You know, PB's 30.
He's
30, close to me.
75.
How old?
Oh, right now he's 75.
75.
No, but he's about your age, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's about Zod's age.
And how old are you, Justin?
I'm about
Thank you, Carmen.
37.
You're about 37. So, if you're old, Zod, what does that make me?
Oh, you've just accepted the fact that you're on the road to death.
I'm not on the road to death. I'm immortal. What are you talking about? I'll be
You
here.
might be.
I'm going to watch. I'm going to be there watching your dead carcass rot into just dust. I will never die. I don't die. I mean, my God,
All
I
right,
didn't
and
realize I'm that much older. Oh my God. I mean, I'm going to be. I'm on the downhill run to 48.
All right, all right.
but to be fair, you don't look a day over 30.
I know, right? I this picture right there, and then you look at me, you're like, oh my God, he looks so old. No,
Oh my God, what happened to you?
people
But
like
no,
you as my kids. That's what happened.
Oh,
so Carmen said, so I'm the only old person here in the chat. Carmen, I know your age, and no, you and me, we're fine. We're going to age gracefully. We're going to be beautiful forever. Don't you worry about it. And she said, hey, Chris, you look good. So,
Well, thank you.
I just want to say, it's been a bit of a
you know
difficult
what
couple of
comes
days.
to mind, Chris? Honestly,
Huh.
like all the girlies sound pretty fly for a white guy.
Okay, on that note, thank you
That's
everybody
the
for
only
watching.
compliment you're ever gonna fucking get. That's it. That's it.
Okay, so
You
everybody,
know, it's
thank you
kind of
for
hard
watching.
just to get a lot today. Our subject isn't cool, but he fakes it anyway.
You're ruining the moment. All right.
Oh my God! So, thank you everybody for watching. I will be
Good night.
here tomorrow, and
Bye.
good night.
Bye.
Hey.